Hey guys, how's it going? Five Finger Shuffle. We are back with another video. I just got to the hotel in Lubbock, Texas. So I've never actually been here before. We're gonna be meeting up with Mr. Bob tomorrow. Hopefully we can do some summons. Again, we've been on one hell of a roll. At Dank's place, he summoned me a Greater Demon, which I'm sure you guys have already seen, but if you haven't, we finally got to ascend him today because of the event, thankfully. But we got this guy. And then we went to visit Dino, and Dino got a Fire Archangel and a Light Monkey King. And then she proceeded to summon this guy for me. And then last night, I stopped in Mississippi and did a couple summons and summoned this guy. Crazy. So I don't really know if I plan on using, or sorry, girl. I don't know if I plan on using this girl. I threw just some random stuff on her so I could level her up while I was doing some Elder Drake runs. I want to at least get her to level 50 and then we'll see what happens. So I do want to do a video testing that. The one thing that I want to mention that my favorite thing about this update so far is when you come into the black market, if you buy something, like say I scroll over and I buy, like, say I want to buy these last two items and I buy this common disc, instead of scrolling all the way back to the beginning, it brings me back here, which is like, I know that's such a small thing, but it was so annoying having to scroll all the way back through that list again, and I love it. I figured I would say some nice things about the update because I have a video coming out that you guys are not going to be happy about. Basically, I've been doing some number crunching on some of the drop rates, and they don't really seem fair to me, but that's another story. We'll get into that video when we get there. In the meantime, what you guys are here for is... Uh-oh. Where'd it go? This. There we go. The tier list for December. So this is the post-update tier list. And there's some pretty significant changes here. So first of all, I was not involved in this one. I've been moving, so I didn't really have a say in any of the things that happened on this one. But it's still Trouble who put together the majority of the list, and then most of Epic Gaming kind of offers their opinion after that. And things kind of get slotted where they will be. So the main thing that you got to notice first of all is the lack of a triple S tier. So for some reason, instead of going S, double S, triple S, it's now double S, S plus, and S. Grouping them a little closer together, I have no idea why, but it doesn't really matter. So the double S tier is pretty standard for the most part. In water, you've got the Greater Demon, the Vamp, and the Yoko, all of whom are incredibly overpowered. Then the Rhoda, we're going to skip over this Nature Vamp. Actually, we won't even bother skipping over him. You guys already know why. If you watched my last video, he's pretty much mandatory for the new Harbinger boss. People that don't have him can't get past stage 4, and people that do have him have already done stage 7. So that pretty much sums it up right there. And if anybody was wondering, actually, I'm in trouble. So the person who made this list, he has actually already finished Harbinger 10. So I haven't yet got the information about what he used to finish 10. I haven't even tried 8 yet. But he's already finished 10, so it is possible. Anyway, on to Fire, Greater Demon, Vamp, and Alia. Pretty much expected. And then Greater Demon, Vamp, and Linglong, and then another Vamp. So you see 5 Vamps on this list. I'm sure you're not surprised. It's the new arena meta. Into the S+, you've got Rana. You've got the Nature Mai, which is a little surprising. But she has that. I believe she has Shred Defense, which is why she's so strong. Also, the Fire AA, the Light AA, the Light Mai, as well as the Light and Dark BMs. the Dark Magical Girl, the Dark Diva, Sharma, and Harlow. So most of those I think are pretty much the same. I think maybe they were double S last time, but because there's no triple S, they got shifted down one, and so there's more people in that group. But no real surprises there other than maybe the Mai's. I think just a lot of people, I think we knew they were good. They just, not a lot of people have gear yet for them, or they didn't have them skilled up or whatever, right? So nobody's really had a chance to test them yet. Then into S tier, the only one I don't agree with here on water is probably Stella now. She's kind of fallen out of the meta. I would maybe drop her down one. And in nature, pretty status quo there. You see the Fire Ink Ninja moved up significantly into S tier. So that is because of purely the new boss. Well, not purely the new boss. He's also fantastic in Steel Widow. If you don't have an Allier, you can use him in Steel Widow 11. It'll work perfectly. So same thing with Light. I would drop Gamma down. You'll also notice that the Light Basilisk has moved up into S tier. Ever since we started winning in Arena every week, you notice everybody's running Camille on their Arena defense now. He's all over the place. Also, the Dark Greater Demon, who we just got, along with the Dark Ink Ninja, and of course the Dark Fairy. Dark Fairy is crazy strong. I would love a Dark Fairy. Hoping to get lucky and snag one during this event. So let's see what dropped now a little bit. You got the Water AA drop down. You see Manaz has dropped down a little bit. Let me see here. I think that Ink Ninja moved up to A, but I'm not sure. I can't remember. Also, the Fire Siege Tower up there, really strong unit now. Monuments moved down into the A class. You do see that Light Tech in the A class. I don't know where people are using her yet, but she is up there. And also the Dark AA also slipping down to A tier as well. Again, people just aren't really using them because there just isn't a high enough uptime on their skills anymore. And like I 6-starred max skilled my water one, and I have not used him once. The rest of this list is pretty much as expected, I think. I don't think there's too many surprises. Some of the stuff I would like to test, like the Fire Diva. She just got a buff. I would love to test her out first. In the B class on the light list, you notice the Esper moving up a little bit. I think because of the Harbinger boss. Also the Bomber and the Light Magical Girl in there as well. And the Dark Dino Kid. So those are all because of Harbinger. But nothing else really catches me too off guard here. I'm sure you guys expected most of this stuff to be where it is. Let me know if you guys have any questions or if you would change anything down in the comment section below. And we can always talk about it there. Let's come back here really quickly. Before I sign off, just a reminder to everybody, if you guys are new to the game and you have not gotten a free Rhoda and XP boost yet, I do want to add that you can use my code if you would like. Just let this load here. I don't know why it's taking so long. I feel like the load times are a lot longer now since the update. I don't know if it was just my internet connection because I've been traveling or if it's everybody, but hopefully it's not too bad. So again, if you would like the free Rhoda and the free XP boost, all you have to do is type this code in here, 4EFAA, and you will get a free Rhoda and a free XP boost delivered to your inbox. And also it helps me out as well if you reach level 15 or higher. So if you're under level 10 and you haven't taken advantage of that yet, then even if you have the Rhoda and you just want the free XP boost, you're more than welcome to do that. And if you do, type down in the comment section who you are so I know who you are. It's kind of cool that at least I have the opportunity to be able to help you guys out, and you guys can kind of help me out in return as well. So I'm sorry about the washed out camera. I obviously don't have my lighting here. I'm in a hotel room. Hopefully I can get these summons for tomorrow recorded. I don't have anything too crazy. We have 3 stars and I think 20 other discs, with 2 of them being light darks. Yeah. So nothing too crazy. I don't know what Mr. Bob has in terms of summons or if he's saved any summons. So I know he did get the light greater demon the other day, so he doesn't have anything too crazy. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you're taking full advantage of Laundry Day. There are only 3 days remaining. If you have any questions, I will try and get back to them, but I am still traveling. I will be hopefully there in the next day or 2. And I'll be back to streaming regularly again, so I can't wait to see you then. Have a great day, guys. Bye.